Hey everyone, before we begin today, we just wanted to say, could you please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bells to stay in touch with the content? And also, we have a message from our channel mascot, Bucket the Wonder Cat. Bucket?
Foolish humans, subscribe to DNA Crows now and enjoy quality content. Enjoy it until your superior feline masters rise up and overthrow you monkey people.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of DNA Crows. I'm Andrew, your host, the ComicCrowe, and this is...
Dean D.A. Talks, the cool crow, the crowiest with the mostiest.
Or, as we like to call him in the family, Crow Jr.
No.
Never even let that go. Okay, guys, today we're going to be talking about Madam Queen herself, AOC. May her name forever be praised. This lady's a bitch. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's mean.
This is in relation to the Wayfair walkout. As you can see, our magical editor over here is going to be putting her tweet on the screen for you.
Shazam!
Are you going to put, like, lightning effects?
Well, actually, I think we might want to scoot back a little bit, or else
hold
it,
on.
like...
Alright, do it.
No, well, I can't put lightning effects, but I just mean as far as, like, the tweet goes, so it's big enough. Or I could put it over there, or I could put it over here. I could...
Maybe just put it on the screen. Over your face. Perfect. Now, if you're not aware of what's going on, Wayfair is a company that was hired by a nonprofit organization that runs detention facilities for the migrant children that are being taken in at the border. The purpose of Wayfair basically contract with them is to make beds for the children. They are making beds for children.
So that way they have somewhere to sleep? Or so that way they can...
According to her, Wayfair workers couldn't stomach they were making beds to cage children.
Oh, so they caged the children with the beds.
How? How the hell does this make sense to me? 181,000 likes. My God, that is so fucking embarrassing. I'm not even too sure how to... Where they taking these kids and they're putting like beds all around them and
everybody
not
knows.
escape.
Well, I mean, Andrew, you're just an idiot, so let me explain it.
Oh, please.
Everybody knows the best cages are made with beds. Like, you're a fucking idiot. It's not metal bars. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like the movies. He watches a lot of movies. He's seen cages. He's like, oh, they're made out of metal. No, you fucking retard.
Okay, so
they're beds.
They asked the company to stop. CEO said no. Tomorrow they're walking out. This is what solidarity looks like. A reminder that everyday people have real power as long as we're brave enough to use it. Yeah, you had the power to take beds away from children, you fucking creep. And here's the thing, right? So this little
light of mine.
I'm just gonna call her an artard. Straight up, she posted photos, like these candid photos of her at these detention facilities with a pouty face, looking all sad, while she looked at these giant tents. Not photos of the people actually in the detention facilities, photos of herself. Selfies with a professional photographer who just happened to be there.
Mm-hmm.
This woman is just a freaking creep. I'm not kidding. Like, it's fun to make fun of her, but this absolute moron is out there doing photos for herself to make herself look better while people suffer, and is now just taking beds... Well, she didn't take the beds away from children. She's just praising the beds being taken away from children.
Okay, well, I mean, fairly, though, I'm not agreeing with her, because, I mean, I think these kids should have beds. But,
Oh, you think?
Well, now that you mention it. No... Let's phrase their argument how it's supposed to be phrased. I mean, the way that they're looking at it is these detention facilities shouldn't be a thing, and therefore... Okay, well, it's still hard to justify the argument of taking away beds from kids.
Wait, see, here's my issue with that, right?
Yeah.
So Congress has refused to fund any of the facilities. Like, they are pulling money away from them. Okay, so what's that led to? Well, now you have... They're not getting water. They ain't getting toothbrushes. They ain't getting shit, right? They're literally they're suffering, and Congress ain't giving them anything. And then idiots like her turn around and go, "This is all Trump's fault." No, it's yours. You absolute crazy lunatic. You pathetic child. You're sitting there making people suffer so that you can own Republicans. Holy crap.
Do you feel owned yet? Do you feel owned yet?
I don't.
You just got owned. He's so dumb he doesn't even realize it. That's a Republican for you guys.
Oh my God, though. You've taken beds away from children and you're praising it. And I don't...
Oh, it's okay. You're just too dumb to realize, but you're owned. It's the stress of being owned.
It's absolutely infuriating that you would actually let people suffer so that you could try to win an argument. What are you going to turn around and then say? Oh, they don't have beds and they're suffering in these detention facilities where they have to sleep on the floor. Because of you! Because of you! Because of you and your little idiot brigade
I think it's because you're a
absolute morons. No. Let's be serious.
No.
Let's be serious here for a second, though. Right?
Serious face.
Please. I fully understand why you would not want to support any of these detention facilities, but this is not one run by the government. The group that they were making the beds for is a non-profit organization that was trying to find better ways of taking care of the kids. I don't care if you don't want them in facilities in the first place. They were trying to find better accommodations for the children, and you just took that away. So what do you want to do? You have two options here, you freaking moron. Either one, you release all the children and let them go wander around in the desert in extreme heat of summer. Thank you for that. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no, it's...
Or option two, you shove them back into the facilities where they weren't being taken care of. You just made people suffer to win a political argument. What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of glad that AOC was in Congress just because she's a great recruitment tool for the right. Because all you have to do, you don't even have to propose any sort of policy. You don't have to say anything. All you have to do is point at this moron, and people just go, oh my God, I'm not going to support that. But look at what she's doing.
Yeah, I agree. And like I said, I think their argument is, well, it's good because these detention facilities shouldn't exist. And whether or not that's your argument, I mean, the people need beds.
I mean, if your argument is, well, I'm right, so all these people that I say I care about should suffer because, well, I'm morally right about what I'm doing.
That's how I usually... phrase most of my arguments. I'm right, therefore you suffer.
I mean, this... Can you just imagine if she had any more power than she does now? Like, honestly? People can suffer. People can suffer. Children can sleep without beds as long as I win. This isn't a good thing. This is terrible. And here's the thing. Because Wayfair made a profit, they say, well, I want those monies to go to... I want all that money to go to a different nonprofit. And the other nonprofit's fine. It's about reuniting families. I totally get that. Couple of issues here. First off, you're talking profit, not it doesn't even matter. Look, it doesn't. Because it really doesn't. Because it's such a stupid argument.
Oh, God, it's getting hot.
Yeah, look, you've just made children suffer to own people. You just took beds away from children and patted yourself on the back for doing it. You just completely ignored a nonprofit trying to do a good thing because it was more important to win a political argument. Good for you. You're a terrible human being. The workers at Wayfair are awful people. And I don't want to hear, well, we're trying to do the right. Yeah, no, go fuck yourself. We're done with this whole I'm doing what's morally right and blah, 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 blah. You're making people suffer. You're making children. You're making children suffer.
I mean, and like, here's the really fucked up part, right? Like, if you make people and kids suffer for like your own like heartwarming benefit, like I get that, right? But you're doing it for a political argument, and that's disgusting.
And look, here's the problem. There are going to be people on the right that don't care about the kids. And I'm not saying like they don't care. I mean, they care more about handling the situation at the border, and they will absolutely use the situation with the kids as a deterrent.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there are people like that. You're no better than them.
Mm-hmm.
You are actually the exact same thing because you are seeking the exact same goals now.
I agree. And honestly, I don't think there's really much more we could say. I think we would just be talking in circles at this point. You don't use kids for your political arguments. You don't politicize the suffering of kids. And I would thought that was something the left understood. But actually, I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that at all. I mean, every school shooting, everything ever that involved kids.
This woman would kick a puppy and find a reason to justify it. The puppy was owned by a neo-Nazi, and it was raised with hateful intent.
Isn't
oh
that
my
inappropriate?
gosh! Yeah, I just realized.
Sorry. Well, anyways, guys, remember the conversation does not end here. Tell us what you think in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy our content. It really helps us out with the algorithm. Remember, it's okay to pup kikis if they're owned by neo
World War II bad people Pikachus
that aren't Italian.
That are not Italian. No, not the Italians, but the Italians too. I guess. Yeah.
The only people to lose to like an African country.
Really?
Ethiopia.
Damn.
So back. Well, anyways, this is the end of the video. But thank you guys so much for your support.